What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're continuing with the blowing up rebuilds, as today we're going to be doing a team that I probably shouldn't be blowing up right now with how hot they've been lately, but we're going to be blowing up the Boston Celtics. Now, before we get in this video, leave a like and of course subscribe if you're new. Obviously, we're patiently waiting until the season is over, then we can get into more of the off-season rebuilds and stuff like that. But for now, we're just kind of having some fun with doing some rebuilds. We're going to be doing some crazy stuff, basically. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, we did a blowing up Warriors rebuild. Basically, what that means is we're going to be trading everybody on the team other than the best player, or the player that I guess we want to keep. And of course, that guy is going to be Jayson Tatum today. So everyone else will have to be traded other than Jayson Tatum to bring a brand new team around him. So if I don't win a championship the very first year, I have to try again with a brand new team around Jayson Tatum. So yeah, it'll be fun. If you watched yesterday, it was a lot of fun. And I had a really good ending to it as well. I made some plays in 2K. I actually made a good play in 2K for once. So we're going to go past the draft because we don't really have a high draft pick here. So we're just going to take whatever was there. We'll accept Al Horford because I want to use him in the trade. And then free agency, where we're signing our free agents. Basically, if you watched yesterday, free agency wasn't really an option for us. We are going to be going straight past free agency, and the only thing we can acquire, and don't get me wrong, there might be a time I sign a free agent or two. No max free agents or anything like that. But trades is going to be mostly where we build our team. So let's go ahead and get started with some trades. So we'll get started with the top, Aaron Naismith and Hauser here. So basically, I get to build the best team I possibly can for a year. And then if it doesn't work out, I have to restart next year with Jayson Tatum being the best player still. So we got Terrence Mann and Batum. I got Mann yesterday, but I kind of like the idea of bringing in Onyeka on Kongwu here. End up being like a backup center, backup power forward, wherever we decide to move him. So that's going to be our first trade. Now we have Daniel Tice and Trace Jackson Davis, who we just got out of the draft, literally. We got Grayson Allen popping up, Troy Brown, Osmond Nwamba, Christian Koloko, and Mann. You got Royce O'Neal and Montrezl Harrell, which I do like that idea. Oscar, and then you got O'Shea Brissett, Goga Badad, Stay, Saban Lee. Just making sure nothing else. Zubac, though, as a backup center. I kind of like that from Portland, so we'll do that instead. I would have liked the O'Neal edition as well, but instead we go ahead and grab Zubac. So that would probably mean we need to move on Kongwu to power forward. So Zubac will be the backup center and Kongwu could be the backup power forward. So we have to keep that in mind. We're not really looking for backup center forwards or power forwards anyway. So Terrence Mann, Brandon Clark, and John Kachar from Memphis. We got Bogdan and Capella from Atlanta. That looks like a really intriguing offer. What else we got? Cameron Thomas. So obviously Capella would probably be our starting center if that's where we're going to go with that. And I think that's going to be the best offer we can get. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. So Bogdan and Clint Capella, we're going to throw in the offer. And Clint Capella will probably be our brand new starting center for this Boston Celtics team. So other than that, we have Zubac and Kongwu. And then Marcus Smart is next. And then, you know what? Let's throw Marcus Smart and Derek White together. Let's see if we can get out of this. We got Drew Holiday and Grayson Allen popping up. So we can bring Drew Holiday next to Tatum, which would be cool. We got Dylan Brooks, Naismith. You got Miles Bridges and Rozier, Alec Burks, Seth Curry. Is there anything else? Jeremy Grant, Chris Paul, and Klay Thompson. So I got Chris Paul yesterday. So I actually think I might go with Klay Thompson today. So we're going to be trading Mark Smart, Derek White, a second-round pick for Klay Thompson, and a first-round pick to bring him in over to the Boston Celtics to be our brand new shooting guard next to Jayson Tatum. And obviously, that's a tremendous fit as well, so you can't be upset with that. So after that, I think we only have two more trades left. So we have Klay Thompson, which we don't need a shooting guard. We have Jayson Tatum at small forward, or we can have him at power forward. Either way, we need a forward and we need a point guard out of these last two trades. So let's throw Okongwu to power forward. He is going to stay the same. So don't want Okongwu to be the starting. So we need a starting power forward and a starting point guard. Starting forward or point guard, basically. So Robert Williams is the next trade we're going to do. So we need a point guard or a forward out of this. Some starting caliber guy. Royce O'Neal, Terrence Davis. We may not get that here. We could bring Kemba Walker back to Boston. We're probably not going to do that, though. Seth Curry. Chris Duarte actually could be a solid option at maybe the starting small forward if we want to do something like that. If we needed a center, Mitchell Robinson would be cool, but not really feeling that. And then Caleb Martin. Okay, which one do we want to do? We could bring in Matisse Thybulle and Firkin Korkmaz to be the small forwards if we want. 3 and D. Or we could have Norman Powell. We can move Clay, I guess, technically, but I probably won't do that. Or we can bring in Royce O'Neal and Montrezl Harrell. Royce O'Neal could be the starting small forward. So we're probably getting a role-playing starting small forward here. There's not a ton of good options. Or, like I said, I think we might do the Chris Duarte one. So we're going to get Chris Duarte from Indiana. And then last, but certainly not least, is going to be Jaylen Brown, which we need a point guard out of this because we do not have one currently. So hopefully we get a really good point guard out of this. Jaylen Brown, throw him up there. We get Chris Middleton offered to us, John Collins, James Bouknight, Rozier, Sabonis. So far, Anthony Davis, LeBron James. Are you kidding me? This is a trade I can take. I could throw Tatum. Wow, this is actually insane that this is even popping up. Davis and LeBron for Jaylen Brown and Klay Thompson. How can I pass on that? I don't think I can. I might come back to that. I got to look at the rest of the offers real quick. Or we could just simply bring in Jamal Murray or Halliburton for that matter. Brandon Ingram. DeJounte is here as well. Shea. Karl Towns. Damian freaking Lillard. Oh my. Who do I take, dude? Bradley Beal. I feel like people will kill me though if I don't do the LeBron AD thing. I mean, how many times you get the opportunity to trade for Anthony Davis and LeBron James in the same freaking trade, right? You don't get that opportunity all the time. You don't get that. So I think we got to do it. I think we got to do this trade. Joe Brown, Klay Thompson for AD and LeBron James. For some reason, LeBron James shows up at 1-star trade value. But we're doing it. I feel like we don't have a choice. We're doing that. So just like that, we have LeBron James, Anthony Davis. So immediately this team just it changes a lot. So wow, not point guard. We want Anthony Davis at power forward. Capella will be the starting center. So obviously that would probably mean LeBron James would probably be the point guard, obviously. So we could probably just move LeBron James to point guard right now. I don't know why he would go down because he literally pretty much plays point guard. But I'll keep him at small forward, but I'll have him at point guard, obviously. So LeBron James, Bogdan Bogdanovic. It'll be Jayson Tatum and Chris Duarte, Anthony Davis and Kongwu, and the Capella and Zubac. That is our brand new Celtics team around my man Jayson Tatum, which is just kind of crazy. But this is the team we put around Tatum. So LeBron James and Anthony Davis come over from LA and surround Tatum. I mean, like I said, Halliburton, Shea would have been awesome. But I feel like I said, I don't know if you could pass on LeBron and Anthony Davis in the same freaking trade. I've never seen that before. So looking at our starting five, they do want to start Elfrid Payton, and I'm going to promise you we're not doing that. So LeBron James is going to be the starting point guard, and then Jayson Tatum is not going to be the sixth man. In fact, get this man Elfrid Payton out of the damn rotation in general, because that is not something we want to do. And then apparently we didn't have a full bench because we have Satoransky. I thought we had a full bench, but I guess not. So LeBron James, 36 minutes. Bogdan, Jayson Tatum, Anthony Davis, Capella, then Zubac on Kongwu. Then Chris Duarte probably get a lot of run here as well. So then Satoransky probably not sitting out much. But all right, it's going to be the starting five. LeBron James at point guard, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Jayson Tatum, Anthony Davis, Clint Capella. So this is our brand new Celtics roster. Proficiency-wise, we're sitting at a 4-star balance. Can we go up anywhere? And we cannot. So we're going to run this season with Tatum, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James now here in Boston. And we'll see how good this team could do. I don't really know what to expect. I feel like this team will do pretty good, hopefully, but you never really know with this game. Let's see if we win the championship in year number 1, or will it take us longer than that? Today's video is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a player props website that allows you to go over or unders on NBA players. That way you watch the game and have a lot of fun with it. So for example, this is what it would look like on desktop. Also kind of looks like this, obviously, on your phone, but you just simply pick 2, 3, 4, 5 players, however many you want to choose. And you just simply click over, under, whatever you want to do. And then you can either 3 times your money, 5 times your money, even 10 times your money, as long as you get all 4 right. Even if you wanted to do power plays or flex plays, it really does not matter. Either way, it works out however you want it to. So if you guys want to join Prize Picks, the link's in the description. Use my promo code Crushables when you sign up. So here in Boston, LeBron James wins MVP, 32.7 rebounds, 10 assists, 54% from the field, 81% from free throw, and 39% from 3. Scottie Barnes, your rookie of the year in Toronto, even though he wasn't a rookie this year, but whatever. Russell Westbrook, 6th man of the year. Kawhi defensive player, and then Xavier Tillman's most improved, and Ime Udoka, coach of the year, as we went 68-14. And then Luke Walton just pops up everywhere I see. He is a front office member everywhere. Will Monroe, executive of the year. Luke Walton's photo is used, I feel like, for every team. And to be honest, I kind of want to just check that. I want to fact check that. I'm pretty sure I've seen Luke Walton's face used for a lot of teams. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Luke Walton's face is not used on every single team we see. But player stats wise, 32 from LeBron James, 24 from Jayson Tatum, 19 from Anthony Davis, 14 from Bogey, 10 from Zubac, 10 from Capella, 8 from Okongwu, and 7 from Duarte, and 3 from Satoransky. But 68-14 means nothing, man. You can lose to the AC just like that. It's that simple. So playing the Miami Heat here, who have Jabari Parker starting at power forward, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Omer, and then Campazzo, Strus, and Wendell Moore. All right, game 1. We're up 1-0. Good start. 38 and 15 and 36 and 17. So it's going to be hard to beat LeBron James and Jayson Tatum when they're doing stuff like this. Game 2, we're up 2-0. And I know Jayson Tatum really looks up to LeBron. So that's really cool that they're teammates here. And they're kind of dominating right now. They're doing their Kyrie Irving, LeBron James impression. So game 3, yep, it looks like we're looking pretty good. I wonder if we can go undefeated in the playoffs. Or we're probably going to lose this game after I said that, right? Yeah, I had a feeling. As soon as I said that, we were going to lose. But we do take care of them in 5 games. So 45 and 12 from LeBron. The man is going nuclear. 34 points per game in the playoffs at 38 years old is just absolutely insane. And now we get to go play the Toronto Raptors, who have Rookie of the Year Scotty Barnes, Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, Fee Mikhailuk, Precious Achua, Serge Ibaka, and Kim Birch. So this will be interesting. Let's see if we can beat them as we're up 1-0 to start things off. 29 and 25, 28 from Gary Trent Jr. They even it up with us, actually. They are actually up 2-1. We might actually lose this series 3-2, 27 and 24, and we beat them in 6. So that was close, but we thankfully come back. Now we get to play the Chicago Bulls. LeBron James looking good as ever at point guard. Look at this Celtics team, man. It just makes no sense. But Lonzo Ball, Levine, DeMar. So this could actually be a tough matchup. They actually low-key, obviously Chicago's a really good team. So, and then we got Phoenix and Denver on the other side. So game 1, we're up 1-0. Good start, 36, 27, and 14. Game 2, 2-0, 35 and 35 apiece. You just can't stop Tatum and LeBron when they're doing that. 28, and then LeBron 41, but doesn't matter. We're up 3-1, 38, and then 42 and 24. Just ridiculous numbers, and we beat the Chicago Bulls in 5 games. 43 and 12 to close out that game. LeBron James just going absolute, like I said, just absolute nuclear in the playoffs at 38. It's insane. And then we get to play the Denver Nuggets. So Denver Nuggets, they have Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, Monte Morris, Keegan Murray, Bones Highland, and Enes Freedom. Game 1, we're up 1-0, 130 to 111, 28 from Anthony Davis. Game 2, oh, I didn't mean to simcast. Game 2, they even it up. Game 3, we're up 2-1. We're up 3-1, and let's go ahead and simcast this game, and let's see if we could beat the Denver Nuggets to close this out and give LeBron James and Jayson Tatum another, well, not Tatum, but LeBron James his another ring, and then Jayson Tatum his first ring. So far, so good. We haven't even been recording that long, so low-key, we're going to jump in here and have some fun. 109 to 148, we got it done easily. So last video, it took me 2 attempts with the Golden State Warriors. This video, I had LeBron James and Anthony Davis pop up in the trade finder, and it just happened to go pretty well for me. So let's see what Jamal Murray's going to do. He's going to go to Nikola Jokic. I got Capella. You're not going to do anything here. All right, I see you. And we got all of our reserves out here, so we don't even have LeBron James or Tatum. I guess we have Anthony Davis. We have Anthony Davis out here. Maybe I could throw, whoa, we have all of our, what kind of lineup is this, 2K? We have all of our big men out here. We have Okongwu, Zubac, Anthony Davis. Bogdan is the only guard out here. Capella, Anthony Davis, Okongwu, Zubac. This lineup makes no sense. Why are we doing this? What are we, imagine a team actually doing something like this in real life. You just throw all your centers that you have on your roster out there with your starting shooting guard, who's just probably like a, spot up 3-point shooter guard. It doesn't make any sense. Let's go. Let's run the offense through Anthony Davis. We're going to have Anthony Davis playing point guard. Wait, we got a double team, and he's going to dish out to Okongwu. 38 seconds left. Makes absolutely no freaking sense, but somehow this is working. So far, so good. Zubac guarding Bones Highland. This is just great. We're going to have good perimeter defense out here. Look at me, man. I'm just too good out here. Okay, finally. We get someone in here that makes sense. I'll put Jason. Maybe I should put Goga Badotste out here instead. That's what I guess that's what Imi Udoka would love to see. So 30 seconds left. We got Jayson Tatum out here. Makes a little bit more sense. That's just hilarious, man. 2K is just funny to me. All right, I'm going to Jayson Tatum, man. Give me something here. Tatum, give me a 3 or something. Actually, that's terrible. Go back to Jayson Tatum here. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me sauce my man Monte Morris up. I am dunking on the whole organization of Denver. What I'm talking about, baby. It is what I'm talking about. One more stop, and this is over. Bones Highland, what you gonna do, man? We got Jeff, or Jermichael Green. That's Jermichael Green. Okay. Jamal Murray, we got to get one last stop. Jermichael Green's wide open. 3 seconds left, but he absolutely bricks it. And then we're going to make the full court shot. Just kidding, we didn't. And we actually just hit the cameraman. So, that probably hurt. But all right, guys, that is going to be it for me. We have successfully put a different team around Jayson Tatum, and beat everyone for the finals. And we are champions here in Boston. I'm sure LeBron James and Anthony Davis would love to be out of LA right now as well. So it was good for them because Los Angeles has just hit a new low by losing to Houston yesterday. But thank you guys for watching. Definitely leave a like if you did enjoy this video and subscribe for more. But for now, this is Brushables. I'll let you watch the championship celebration. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.